Hey friends, so speaking to the middle schoolers, I'm back. So speaking to the middle schoolers was awesome. I was so nervous, but I had such a great time. I have had, it's been a day. My aunt passed away this morning. My dad called me today, and I was like, well, I have to go talk to these students, and I have something else that I have to go do, and I'll be out there when I get that taken care of. And I went to his house after I did those things today, but I was so nervous. We talked about 3 things. I had them chant these 3 things over and over. I am valuable. I matter. I am enough. And so we did exercises. I had them fill out on an index card of something someone has said about them that was not true. It could be a gossip, rumor, assumption, whatever. And then on the back of the index card, I had them, say, now tell me your truth and tell me who you really are. We talked about a pearl, how a pearl comes from the clam. It's got all that dirt, all that grime, all that stuff going on in the bad environment around them, but it still remains solid. It still has its foundation, regardless of all the mess going on around them. So I told them that was important, that they feel valuable about themselves and be a pearl. We talked about advocating in the community. We talked about self-respect. We talked about self-worth, how we can stop rumors and gossip, because you know how middle school is. We talked about all this. It was really good. They gave me flowers. We took a picture afterwards. It was nice. I liked it. I bought me some Converse to wear to church with some of my dresses. Green. I told them I wrote books. I'm an advocate in the community. Like, I do photography, podcast, whatever. My friend Kaysen went with me. Helped my nerves, and of course my friend Allie was there because she's a teacher, and so it was really good. It was fun, and I have all of my notes from my session with them, workshop as I call it, and I'm going to turn those notes into my next podcast series. I was going to record that today and get it loaded into Spotify and Apple and all that, but I've been with my dad all day afterwards, and then I'll probably be with my dad and uncle this weekend, so I'm going to get that loaded as soon as possible. It was really good, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it, to be a positive influence on those kids. One of the girls was, I didn't tell the kids what I had going on, right? And, Kaysen gave me a little pep talk before we went in, and one of the girls was like, I think it's important that we respect other people because you never know what someone is dealing with that they don't talk about, and it's important you be nice and kind. That melted my heart a little bit. So, I got them little goodie bags. It was a fun time. It was really good. Very thankful and appreciative for that opportunity, and I'm hoping I made a good, positive impact on them. We did the tapping technique when you're feeling anxious or stressed, and I was like, before you crash out, I know that's y'all's favorite word, do your tapping technique to calm down, and so it was a good time. So I'll let you hear the workshop, the notes, and everything I spoke on when I upload it to the podcast. It'll just be probably a few days till I navigate this new area of life, But thank you for asking, and all of y'all's encouragement, and I love you. And that blazer came from Shein, and I will load it to my story.